There you
Good morning. My name is Kit Doolin, and I am the core volunteer coordinator here at Remote Area Medical. I'm here with my assistant, Daisy, but more importantly, I am here at our transportation warehouse. This is a new transportation building, and I am here with the one and only Mike Reno to talk a little bit about what they do and how important this process is in getting free quality health care to communities throughout the United States. Good morning, Mike. Welcome.
go.
Tell
Good
us a little
morning.
bit about yourself. What do you do here at RAM? And tell us about the transportation side of things.
I'm the transportation coordinator. I'm in charge of logistics, getting all of our trucks and vehicles to the proper clinic on time and with what equipment we actually need.
My goodness. I imagine with the number of clinics that we do across the country, that's a huge, huge puzzle that you have to kind of figure out. What all goes into it, and how far in advance do you have to start making these plans? Because I know we do clinics, across town, but we also do them across the country.
hmm Yeah, so there's a lot of coordination that goes into a single clinic. It could take 2 to 3 weeks to get everything set up. We have to coordinate with the people down there that do all of the um, instruments and things we use, but up here, all of the dental chairs, the tents, everything you see when you walk into a RAM clinic, we got to get all of that staged, sterilized, ready to go, loaded on a truck, and then get sent out the door to go to the next clinic.
And turned around every week,
Every week,
constantly.
some weeks we'll actually be doing 3 or 4 clinics in a single weekend.
Well, and that's part of why we have the new transportation building here as well, because we were outgrowing the portion that we were using at the main building down there. So this is kind of an exciting time. Y'all have moved over here and are able to kind of spread your elbows a little bit more. How many vehicles do you think we have in the fleet? I don't know if that's something you can say or right
So
off the top of your head.
right now we have 3 iLabs that are dedicated to making glasses. We have 3 semi trailers, one of which is also semi trailer and iLab in one. We have a trailer that's a 3 chair dental operatory on wheels. We have a truck sitting over there that's a 2 chair dental operatory on wheels. Uh, and we have a couple of box trucks to help us with getting certain items up here that we're going to load onto the truck.
So, when you are making these plans and you're having to think about budgets and things like that, what are some of the things that you think our donors might not know about, or what are some of the biggest expenses from a transportation side that we face as a nonprofit organization in trying to get all of the equipment out to clinics across the country?
Well, one thing is what I think a lot of people don't understand is the trucks. Most of these diesel trucks at best get about 6 miles to the gallon.
Oh my.
Diesel being close to $4 a gallon, you can do the math if we got to drive 700-800 miles for a clinic.
Mhm.
Another thing is tires. If we hit a nail driving down the road, it could cost upwards of $1,000 per tire.
Oh my
And we
goodness.
have 18 on the semi trucks, and we have 6 on the iLabs. I mean, that's a pretty large expense in itself. Plus, just preventative maintenance on it,
Mm,
all on its own. I mean, changing the oil, changing the fluids, all that is very costly.
yeah.
Stuff you don't really think about. That's yeah,
Well, and I mean, you can plan and plan, but sometimes you can't plan for tire blowouts.
correct.
That's rough when that comes hitting you
Yeah,
in the budget.
and some of these clinics we go to, like there's new construction in the area. We cannot see a nail on the road, so if we run over it and it pops a tire,
Yeah.
that cost us $1,000. No fault of our own. It's
Yeah.
just the way it goes.
Well, now, how long have you been with Ram, Mike? Because I know you're a big cheerleader and you've seen a lot of the different sides of the operation.
Oh yeah, I've been here for a year and a half now.
My goodness, it feels like longer
It
because you
really
feel
does.
like such a part, well, in a good way, you feel
Yeah,
like such a part of RAM.
yeah.
So, over that year and a half time, has there been a patient that you remember that really stuck with you, or a situation or a clinic that when you think about this season of giving and what RAM really means to people, that you can share and be like, yep, that stays in my heart?
Yeah, there's one specific patient that when I first started here, I was on what we call the T9 tour.
Mm.
That was where we partnered with Walmart and Haley on that 3 chair dental operatory on wheels. There was this one gentleman who came in and he had paperwork in his hand. It was a quote
Mm.
for dental work that he was going to need done, and it was close to $20,000.
Oh, Lord.
This gentleman came in, got some work done that day, and we told him, hey, look, we're going to be 3 hours up the road next weekend. Who was the first person in line that weekend?
Was
But
it
that
him?
guy.
Oh man.
The following weekend, hey, man, we're going to be 4 hours down the road. Who was the first person in line? That one gentleman was.
Wow.
We're like, hey, man, there's only a little bit left. We're going to be 5 hours down the road next weekend. Who was the first person in line but that gentleman?
You're kidding me.
I'm not.
Oh
And
my goodness.
that guy right there, Ram saved that man $20,000 worth of dental work. And I got to see every bit of it. And that's what actually made me fall in love with Ram. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
it
a
is.
beautiful thing.
It absolutely is. It's life
when
changing.
this gentleman was done, his wife was jumping up and down, hugged the neck of the dentist, and that guy, like, he could actually smile, like, through the gauze and everything. The smile, he was so happy. That right there made me personally fall in love with Ram and what we're doing here, because that's $20,000, and me, I have no teeth. You can't see that, but like. I know where they're coming from, and like, I could not fix my smile, but Ram was able to fix his. And seeing that, like, I fell in love with what we're doing, and I love the mission that we have here, and I love being able to be part of helping somebody. So,
Well, and it not only changes lives for the patients, but it changes our lives as well. I think the privilege of us being able to see lives changed every day and be a part of that and know that we've been, a piece of the puzzle. The transportation department is a huge piece of that puzzle, getting folks the care they need across the country. And I am a crier too, so that got me as well. Thank you. I mean, it's sharing your heart and sharing those, the opportunity for our donors to be a part of things like that. In this season of giving, won't you consider joining us in our mission to provide free quality health care to folks all across the United States? The need is so great. It's only growing. And you can be a part of that. You can join us and help continue the legacy that our founder, Stan Brock, started, 40 years ago now, to provide this care to people in need. We can help you finish up your shopping list. If you've got folks that you still haven't bought a holiday gift for, think about making a donation in their honor. I'm telling you what, it's going to be a lot more popular than maybe a fruitcake or a pair of socks. You can go to www.ramusa.org and make a donation online. You can mail us a check if you'd like to. I mean, shoot, if you want to come into our headquarters and check in, if I'm here and Daisy's here, we'll give you a tour around the building. Just call us in advance and let us know. But please be a part of us and join the mission to provide free quality health care. It's amazing. It is life-changing, and it provides hope to be out of pain and to be able to see for the first time. And all of these things that people oftentimes, we're able to provide this care across the United States. And it's only because of donors that we're able to do that. So thank you for keeping us on the road. Thank you for keeping tires on our vehicles. And thank you for being a part of the mission. Happy holidays.